Morning children. Today the lesson is about industries. Now Diwali season is nearer to you. You type of students and all the people are very eager to eat sweets especially, and also savories, cakes, biscuits and many different kind of snacks. Do you know children how these snacks and sweets and savories are made up of? What material, ingredients are used to prepare? Where they are manufactured? You know, some of the items you are very familiar, but towel like cloth, what kind of places it is manufactured, how it has carried out, that we are going to see this lesson. What is industry? Why industry is essential? In what way it is very helpful for economic development? Industry is the process of converting raw material into finished products. It becomes usable and valuable when it going on different process. So that is why the industries are nowadays very essential. Ancient time people ate raw fruits, raw vegetables, but nowadays due to development of science and technology, there has been tremendous development has been taken. So by this way, we are going to see about what are the classification of industry and what are the economic activities, the different method we are going to see. Now, what is called economic activity? Economic activity is a process of production, distribution and manufacturing is called as what? Economic activity. There are 5 kinds of economic activity. One is primary activity, secondary activity, the tertiary activity, quaternary activity, quaternary activity. First you take for primary activity, that is example I say raw cotton, cultivation from field. Second one, secondary activity, it is spinning mill, because we are using tool or machine to make thread. Then third, this is transported with the help of transport, roadways or railways, or with the help of any vehicles, and also selling in the market. So trade, transport, tertiary activity. Then quaternary activity, it is coming banking sector, because investment is needed. Then last, quaternary activities, all these are planned setup, carried out business with the help of mind and skill. This is coming under what we say quaternary activity. Example I say judicial sector. Now children, one by one with example, further detail I say. First you take for primary activity. What is called primary activity? That is raw material which are obtained very beginning directly from the field or from mining. It is called as what? Primary activity. Example, agriculture, forestry, hunting, gathering, grazing, food gathering. These are all examples for primary activity. Second one we say secondary activity. Secondary activity is also called as manufacturing activity or industrial sector. The raw materials are converted into usable and valuable product. This is coming under secondary activity. Example I say all kinds of industries, or we say manufactured goods. Tertiary activity, it is coming under the support and which has provided service. So that is why it is also called as service sector. It is a kind of business which has provided support for running the industry. Example we say as finance sector, insurance, water supply, power supply, postal service, telegram, all these are coming under what we say service oriented tertiary sector. Quaternary sector. Quaternary activity is called as what? Where the people which has to be doing research and training and using science and technology, this is the creator and sending the information. It is coming under quaternary activity, or otherwise we say it is the information sector. Then last, quinary activity. All the decision making category is coming under. For example, cabinet ministers, they take decision to introduce welfare schemes to the people. Then same way, father in a family, he take important decision. Like that, say executive level, officers level, those who are carrying out this activity, they are coming under what we say quinary activity. Then again children, what are the questions you take down in note? First, definition of industry, economic activity definition, why industries are essential, then how the industry to be introduced by two students when they are talking about they eating the sweets and savories at home sitting together. Then next is a classification of economic activities, 5 categories. Then we see next category, what are the factors are essential for location of industry. You observe children, some places only some of the industries are located. It is not distributed evenly to all places. Why? Because of these following factors. 8 factors are coming under geographical factor. One is raw material, power supply, labor, land, location, or we say as what? Relief. Then what say storage, then what we say transport, last one we say climate. So these 8 categories are coming under what? Geographical factors. Then non-geographical factors are there. Non-geographical factors are, we say first financial, capital, then last government policies. Let us students, we see one by one how they are favorable, why there is people are choosing some places for setting up of industry. Number 1, raw material I said. Heavy and bulky materials such as iron and steel industry, that is textile industry, these are all located near to the raw material origin, because transportation to heavy distances, long distances, it takes much expensive. Same way, sugar industries are located nearer to the radius of 100 meter, because it is a weight lossing material. If it cross over more than 24 hours means sucrose content in the sugar cane, it would be reduced. So that is why maximum such type of industries are located nearer to the raw material. Second, we say power. Some of the industries require power about more than 2000 degrees Celsius. Example, aluminium industry. Smelting of aluminium, it is require high temperature. In addition, some of the industries, what power is essential is not convenient by getting directly from thermal station or hydro station from long distances, because high voltage lines running through that is populated area, congested area, it is risk. So that is why it is playing a very important role, generally located near power generation area. Then you take for Damodar Valley region in India, maximum industries are concentrated because their project is their hydropower electricity project, and also coal mining areas are very near. Then third, you take for what? Transport. Whatever the industry they manufacture the goods want to transport means definitely 3 ways are essential: roadways, railways and waterways. So generally, where these 3 route or junction, where it is meet, that places are choosing as what we say setting up of industry. convenient from industries to market to consumer place to again what we say raw material place to industry. So for that purpose it is convenient where this is all dense and very easy to mode of transport, it has to be chosen. That is why you see maximum cities, Mumbai, Chennai, Delhi, those cities are you find a number of industries. Then you take for labor. There are two kinds of labor, skilled labor and unskilled labor. That is labor depending upon that is skilled labor, I say Surat, diamond polishing, diamond cutting industries, because such type of specialized labors are available there. Even you take for some engineering experts are where they are educated area, such type of, for example, information technology sector where the people are spoken English, so concentrated there. And unskilled industries, for example, tea processing industries or rubber processing industries are located in tea estates near that is because their availability of unskilled labor. So labor is also an important factor. Then you take for is location, relief housing. The relief that should be as what we say equal land surface to setting up of industry, because any depression, ups and downs is there, base of that is building is to be dangerous, and also people movement is also very difficult. So it is location, geographical location is also essential. Then next you compare what is storage. Once a producer that to be sending to market, until that it is needed some days or weeks or month. It should not be become waste or decay, means definitely proper storage places is needed in between marketplace and the production center. Such facilities where it is available, there the preference they given to setting up of industry. Then you take for last, after that is labor, land, transport, market, where the people as that is purchasing power. So they would like to buy the goods. The industrial manufacturers easy to dispose their goods. They sell their goods very immediately. So market is also plays a important role. And another category, non-geographical factors. Non-geographical factors are, we say, first capital. Usually one who set up industry, whatever the amount they are, it's not sufficient sometimes. Even they definitely depend on some financial people. Example in India, Marwari people, Chettiar people, or we say some other financial sound people where they are concentrated. Example Mumbai, the Marwari people, here we say South India, Coimbatore, Tirupur, we say Chettiar people are more concentrated. So that is why they are very located near, they can able to provide finance. Then next we say financial sector. Financial sector, that is we say either banking or that is private finance corporation. Whenever they need money shortage means they can approach, they can easy to get the investment. Then government policies. Children, the government has keenly noticed what industry, how far it is benefit to the society and the people, how they set up, that is whether it is helpful for development. By focusing that, they will decide some policies towards the industry. It is not very easy to get recognition, insurance, license, allotment of land, allotment of raw material, water supply, everything is government permission is needed. So government would decide and sanction that to the industrial sector. And nowadays, maximum industries are concentrated only in city side. So it prevents regional disparities. To avoid that, it is now concentrate to bring equalization in the setting up of industry. Some special economic zones also created by the government to bring us equal distribution of industries and employment opportunity and development. Next, children, factors, geographical factors, 8 factors we see: raw material, power, land, transport. And then we say climate. Climate means textile industry in Mumbai need humid, cool climate. Tirupur, Coimbatore are favorable, we said. Then next, water supply for dyeing purpose, cleaning purpose, cooling purpose. It need many tons of water. So industries are preferable to set up near the river side or dam side or near canal side. Then now we are going to see about classification of industry. The classification of industry is based on raw material, based on size, based on ownership. First, children, we take for based on raw material. It is classified into 4 types. One is agro-based, mineral-based, forest-based, marine-based. Agro-based word itself is there. The raw material, the industry which are used, obtained from agriculture. Example, textile industry, food processing industry. These are example. For example, bakery, you can able to eat biscuit and bun. You know that wheat flour is coming from agriculture, that is with the help of wheat processing. These are example for agro-based. Then marine-based. Marine means ocean. Ocean, many kinds of products are obtained, starting from fish, conch, shells. Then we say for fuel. Based on that is raw material oriented industries are coming under marine-based industries, including fish oil is also manufactured. Then you take forest-based industry. Forest-based industry, forest products. For example, pulp, bamboo. These are used for what we say preparation of paper. Apart from honey, vegetable, fruits, herbal plants, medicinal plants are useful for preparing pharmaceutical product, cosmetic products, and related many other kind of industries are example for forest product. Then you compare mineral-based industry. Mineral, what is called mineral? That is the material which is excavated from the earth. It is available in the form of rocks or in soil. Example, iron, manganese, bauxite. These are example for minerals. That minerals are used as raw material. Example is a cement industry, fertilizer industry, automobile industry, iron and steel industries are example for mineral-based industry. Recall, children, based on that is raw material, 4 type. One is agro-based, mineral-based, marine-based and forest-based. Then you come for based on size. Size means you should not be think of the building, you have to be think of investment based on capital. If an industries require more than 1 crore as investment, these are all coming under large scale industry. Example again is iron and steel industry, textile industry, automobile industries are example for large scale industry. Then you take for small scale industry. The industries which require less than 1 crore of investment is coming under this category. Example, leather factory, shoe making company, and what we say, crackers factory. These are all coming under some example. In addition, the small scale industry, another category is also there, cottage and handloom industries. These are all coming under miscellaneous industries. For example, candle making, mat weaving, and pickle preparation, bagam preparation. These are all example for coming under cottage industry, because maximum family members are engaged here, and also raw material is obtained from local region. Then we are coming to based on ownership. Ownership means there are 4 categories. who own the industry, who has controlled the industry. So depending upon, we classify it into 4 types. One, public sector. What is called public sector? The industry which are set up, run, administer, control and pay the salary, maintenance, all work is carried out. Generally we say as what? Production distribution process carried out by entirely either central government or state government. It is called as public sector. Example, you know HAL, Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, SAIL, Steel Authority of India Limited, BEL, Bharat Heavy Electrical Limited. These are all examples. Children, I say few example. You collect some other industries which are coming under public sector. Seeing the paper or any old book, you make some list. Then you got private sector. What is called private sector? The same way, setting up, administration, controlling, distribution, marketing is carried out by either individual or group of individual is called private sector. Example, I say Bajaj, Reliance, you know very well. Then you come joint sector. Joint means it is through agreement between government and individual or group of individual. These are all examples for Maruti Udyog Limited, Sky Tracking Gas Limited, example for private, joint sector. Cooperative sector. Cooperative sector means in a locality, either in village or that is manufactured raw material available area, group of people in that area join together, they set up, they share, that is getting benefit among themselves. Maximum dairy industries, cooperative industries, silk industries are coming under this sector. So these are the children I am telling, starting from what is industry, why the industries are nowadays important, how it has to be classified, the economic activities and also industries. Through that you come to know how much it is very essential, because nowadays due to advancement of science and technology, online is also play an important role. Now it is become as major. For example, Amazon, Flipkart are all very example you come to know that is. Dear children, in future you too have enthusiastic to set up industry means this will give you a tip of information to you. That is why I say you possible means in your locality visit any one factory or industry and make down notes what they are prepared, how many laborers are working, who is owning there, how they decided to set up, that is such type of information collect means in future if you would like to start a business it would help. And also one more thing, you prepare a album. In the album, different category of industries, you have to be collect the pictures and prepare that album. It gives you clear insight. And one more thing, it is possible means visit any field, visit agricultural area. You have to be assess, that is how particular product is from beginning to ending undergo useful and a valuable way. When the processing is increased, its value also increased. So thank you children. If you are very interested, it is better to visit any one factory, give about that information, I would satisfy.